Yo, what is good, YouTube? Today is Thursday, January 29th. It is 2:50 p.m. And obviously, you guys clicked on this video. Maybe you guys are already subscribed to me. Maybe you guys are just seeing this and you're like, what? Like, you seen the title. But this video, let me just tell you, is very long awaited, all right? Because I've been talking about it. Past videos, past trade recaps. I haven't even made a trade recap in a minute. I haven't made a YouTube video in a minute. I took a payout, okay, like January 9th. So I waited 20 days to make this video. And I just want to show you guys the proof before we get into this. So I did take a $1,728 payout. And this video, as you see for the title, is just like kind of, bro, what I feel, how I felt when it happened, some tips that I can give you guys to make it go a lot quicker, and just, shit like that. So first thing I want to start off by saying is that getting the payout was one of the most like rewarding feelings, because if I don't know if you guys look back on my YouTube, but I've been trading for almost 2 years now, probably a year and a half, and I took my first payout. I'd blown so many funded accounts, gotten close to a payout, never taken it. I would just always sell myself, you know what I mean? I would always get greedy and try and make more. That almost happened on this account, right? I got greedy and I almost got more, and then I almost lost a complete account, but then I stopped myself. So one thing I will tell you guys is, do not worry about the money. Do not chase a payout, okay? Trade how you trade. Damn near turn off, make the thing so you can't even see your account balance, all right? Don't worry about that shit. Trade how you trade, and the payout will come. Now, I just mean by that is literally just go every day. Don't try and force a trade. Don't try and, make the perfect trade or time the perfect entry. Trade how you trade, okay? And the payout will come. It's going to take everybody a different amount of time. It took me 1.5 years almost. Maybe not yet completely, but about a year and a half of learning and trading combined, paper trading and everything like that. A year and a half to take a $1,700 payout while I'm in high school. I'm in high school, guys. High school, and I can do this. If anybody ever tells you that day trading does not work, I want you to smack them across the face and show them this video, because I'm 15 and I just took a fucking payout for 17. Yeah, it might be only 1,700, but that's the thing. That's the other thing I want to get into is when you get that money, bro, you're going to realize you need to start making a lot more. Because me personally, I'll take a $1,700 payout. That shit lasts me a week, maybe a week. I bought some clothes. I invested some of it, like good 30% of it. I invested into my investment account. I bought clothes, yeah, like I said. I bought some food. But this is where I had some personal issues, right? This, you guys need to get figured out before you even take a payout. But as you can see right here, I have that big box right there, right? Right there. That's shoes that I spent $500 on. Because, look it, I took my payout. The plan was to spend $500 and buy 5 evals from Top Step, right? But when I took my payout, my mom, because I'm in high school, I trade under her, so she has to, she's going to be the one who's going to be paying the taxes, whatever. Well, it's going to be me if I were to keep trading under her, but pretty much, whatever. My mom didn't want to continue doing it. All good, we learned shit. So I had to start, I wasn't going to be like, all right, yeah, I'm done completely with business. I took my payout, now it's time to just fuck around. No. I was like, all right, well, I got to, keep making money, right? I've resold before. I used to resell all the time. If you guys, follow me on TikTok, you know that. So I was like, shit, I'll just buy some shoes, right? Sell them. Got them for a pretty good price, I thought. But no, I'm going to take a big-ass loss on them. I'll probably sell all 4 pairs for like $300, to be honest. But I'm not too mad about it. I don't get too attached to losses of money, whatever it is. But then that money will go into more funded accounts. What I should have done was not spend that $500. I'm trading under my business partner now, right? His name's Braden. You guys know him. He's in all my videos pretty much. I'll be trading under him, but I just have to use a different whatever it's called, prop firm. So I'll probably be switching over to Apex, but yeah, I mean, I just really want to make this video, guys, to show you that like this shit is really possible, bro. Like, if I had this video when I was, like going, because I was just going about it trading. I was like, does this shit really work? Is it just, did I just fucking fall in the rabbit hole? If I had this video when I was, if I had this video when I was first starting trading, if I had this video fucking a year into trading even, like, bro, it would have helped me so much just kind of visualize it. So yeah, just, again, that's the other thing, is I just kind of keep adding on here. So this is a super kind of unorganized video. I'm just kind of speaking out of my brain. Is visualize yourself taking the payout, right? Me personally, I'm a big meditator, right? I've told you guys this multiple times. Big meditator. I think everybody should meditate at least once a day. I like to do it 2 to 3 times a day. But when I say visualize like yourself taking the payout, I mean use your imagination, all right? You don't have to meditate to do this, but your imagination, if you can imagine something, it's already halfway done. Now you just got to start acting the way that that person who achieved that goal would. Okay, for me, that was quitting smoking weed. That was stop just fucking around, all right? And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I kind of fell back into those bad habits, which I'll explain right now in a minute. But you need to become the person, right? So what I would recommend is sit on your bed, close your eyes at night, literally just laying down, and imagine yourself taking the payout, how you're going to feel when you take it, what you're going to spend it on, who are you going to tell, just shit like that. Make it feel like you already have it in your hands, and then, bro, it will come way sooner than you expect it to. That's the next thing we're going to touch on, though, is what I was just saying. I was kind of falling back into bad habits, right? So I couldn't trade anymore, right? I had this money, so I was like, oh, shit. I started getting comfortable, okay? I started smoking weed again, which probably, like, I don't want to say was, like, the worst thing ever, whatever. I didn't quit weed in the way of, like, I'm done smoking forever. This shit fucked up my life. I quit weed in a way of, like, I'm not productive. I'm not seeing results, so why am I smoking? So I quit for, like, 4 or 5 months, took the payout, and then fell back into bad habits. But I used weed. I kind of celebrated, right? I was like, I took a payout. I deserve it. I'm going to go hang out with my friends, smoke, chill, whatever. But that's the thing. I've been telling myself for the past 3 weeks now that I'm going to quit on Monday. Today is Thursday. I haven't smoked all day. I don't plan on smoking. What my biggest thing and the hardest thing for me to quit smoking is literally just the social aspect of it. It's all around me in my life, my friends, my family. So it's just like, I need to be stronger than the plant, all right? The flower is not going to control my life. I'm going to control the flower. But it's one thing. Do not get comfortable when you get that payout. If anything, don't be like me and start getting comfortable and celebrating. If anything, lock more in. I wouldn't say cut your, like, homies off. Just stop talking to people who are holding you back, making fun of you, whatever. I'm trying to think, stop, hanging out with the wrong crowd. Stop even hanging out with people if the hangouts are, like, just not productive. That's kind of something that I used to do a lot and then fell back into, just having very unproductive hangouts, going to my homie's crib and just sitting there and fucking doing nothing. You know what I mean? So just, I would say get better. But you know what? We all have different routes. That was my route. Took me a minute to kind of get back on course, but we back. We're running up with wholesaling, bro. Cold calling, hella grinding. I can't wait fucking to show you guys results from this business. I can show you guys results from trading. And fuck, I just want you guys, like, to know that your dreams are fucking possible. Anything that you want to fucking do, put your mind towards it, visualize it, and work towards that goal every single day. Become the person who has already achieved that goal, and you will achieve it so much quicker. Hope all of you guys have a great day. Hope this helped you. And make sure you guys like and subscribe and comment.